So my goal for this year is to spend more time in my kitchen. I am starting sourdough, but until then I'm going to try baking something for feast. One thing I want to do is make bagels. I've never done it before, but I'm not going to let that stop me either. So I'm going to start. Today I've got a 1.5 cups of warm water. The expression I've heard is an uncomfortable bath, and I really love that. And I'm going to put in 4 tablespoons of sweetener of your choice. You can use maple syrup. I'm using brown sugar because that's what the people in my household like. And 1 packet of active dry yeast, that's 2 1/4 teaspoons. For active dry yeast, you do need to wait like about 5 to 10 minutes to make sure that it's still alive and you didn't kill it. Because like if the water's too hot, it'll kill it, or like it's just been sitting for a while, it might not have survived. If you give it 5 or 10 minutes to see if it'll bloom. In the mixing bowl, I am adding 4 cups of bread flour. You can use all-purpose flour too, but you know, I figure why not? Seems like a good thing to do. 1 and 2. I'm going to incorporate all of these things together. Yeast has yeasted. It is currently alive, so I'm going to pour that in and let it kind of congeal together, and then I'm going to use this thingy right here to incorporate it just kind of gently, like 10 times. I don't want to over stir because apparently that will make bagels tough, and I don't want that. So we stir. Going to scoop and punch about 20 times just to kind of incorporate everything. Twist, palm, palm, bring it back, twist. I have a little dough ball. I'm gonna cover it and let it rise for like an hour, 90 minutes, something like that. This is 1 hour later. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit more time because it's not quite double. Time to add in a cup of raisins. I'm going to gently add them in the bowl and then knead about 20 times. Cup of raisins and just add them in for about 20 times, just to make sure the raisins are nice and incorporated and make sure our dough is nice and ready for its next rise in bagel form. And now I'm gonna divide it into my bagel bites, I guess, I don't know. Should be hypothetically 10 pieces, roughly equivalent in size. So I have my 10 blobs of dough, and I will be gently rolling them in a circular-ish. They don't have to be perfect, they don't have to be the same size, they just need to be in a circular sort of shape so that we can make our bagels.
And she has been, like, her thing on her board, and she's really old. It looks like she's like 30 in the picture.
So now I'm gonna cover them and let them sit to rise for another 30 to 60 minutes, and then we'll see what happens. They have risen for about 45 minutes now or something like that. And the next thing will be to put them into a boiling pot of water with a teaspoon of baking soda and a tablespoon of sugar. That is set for 425 degrees for about 25 minutes. My recipe that I was following said like 25 minutes, so I would say 20 minutes would be enough. They look good on the inside. Oh, it tastes really good too. Apparently I can make bagels. Now I know. And I would highly recommend trying it out. This was fun and it took a lot of time, but these are delicious.